if we want to add this button over here, we simply have to click on it. Then we can see that we are in the button widget. We have the content settings over here, the style settings over here, and the advanced settings over here. By going back to the content, we have the type over here, the text over here. We can use AI from over here. We can add a link over here. As we can see over here, it has a dynamic tag as a link. By clicking over here, we can see it is connected to the page for Contact Us. By clicking on this X, we can add our own URL over here. By clicking on this wheel, we can set the link to open in a new window. And by clicking over here, we can once again set the dynamic tag to internal URL. By clicking over here to content, and it was to Contact Us. Like so. Then we have the option to have an icon or no icon, like so. If we are clicking to have an icon, we can select one from icon library. So we can select the icon position and the icon spacing. By going to style, we have the position, alignment, typography from over here, global fonts from over here, and custom typography from over here, the font family from over here, the size, the weight, if we want to transform it, the style, and the decoration if we want to. We have line height, letter spacing, and word spacing. And we can change from pixel to something else from over here. We can always click over here to go back to default. We have text shadow if we want to, color from over here, the blur from over here, horizontal distance, and vertical distance. Let's click over here to go back to default, and then we have the colors for normal state and for hover state. The text color from over here, background type, classic or gradient, the color from over here. We can always use global colors like so. And by going to hover, text color over here, the background style, we can choose a gradient if we want to, and we can see the change like so. We also have for the hover the transition duration and a hover animation if we want to. Then we have border type from over here, border width, the color for the border, and the border radius. We also have box shadow, the color from over here with the opacity from over here, horizontal distance, vertical distance, blur, and spread. And we also have padding. Let's click over here to go back to default, like so. By going to advanced, we can see that we have margin set to pixel to 30 pixels. That's why we can see this distance over here. We can always check tablet and mobile from over here and make the adjustments necessary for each device by looking in the settings for those icons, like so. This means that the changes that you are doing are for that particular device. By clicking on this icon, you can always change the device from over here as well.